This screencast will give you specific information on the reading strategy sequencing. Learners need to be aware of sequence words when reading and when writing. New readers need to understand that when they read, the text is usually in a certain order that has a beginning, a middle, and an end. For this screencast, let's take a closer look at the CLB5 materials. In this folder, you will find the activity for the learners to practice the strategy, learner notes for the strategy, and a graphic organizer. You will need all of these resources, and they are all referred to within the lesson plan for this particular strategy. The lesson plan for sequencing gives you a warm-up activity to introduce the strategy and to give the learners an introduction to the new vocabulary on what it means when text is in order or it has a sequence. It also explains to the learner how this strategy will help them become better readers. When you introduce this new strategy, distribute the learner notes to the student. The learner notes are a summary of what was taught in the lesson, and they are at an easy reading level for the learner. Learners should keep these notes in their binder so that they can reference them when practicing this reading strategy when using other text. It is important that learners continuously revisit and practice the strategies. The lesson plan then shows you how to model the strategy for the learners to demonstrate how they sequence their writing using an everyday activity as an example, such as getting ready for work or school. In the guided practice part of the lesson, you will demonstrate how to use the sequencing organizer to show how you can write simple sentences using the sequence words such as first, then, next, finally, in order to show the order of things. Following the guided practice part of the lesson, the learners then complete an independent practice activity where they practice using the sequence organizer to write down their own sentences using a different example that you brainstormed in class. Finally, there's a short closing activity. Please refer to the lesson plan for information on how to teach this strategy in more detail.